The more I scroll, the more I'm comparing myself to other people. The more I do that, the more hate is building in me. The more hate builds in me, the more I go into comment. I'm a skim. You know what I mean? It's like, then that hate becomes a problem. They were all like, "What happened? What happened? What happened?" Oh, sorry, they didn't realize this. They were like, they didn't think I was in character. They thought something happened to me. What consequences? I live my life the way I want to live my life, honestly. And nobody can stop me from doing that. And I live it to the fullest. I live with full emotions. I cry. I feel the hate. I always respond to the hate as well. The people in the industry, like, they're really nice people, but they know how to protect themselves, which I need to learn from them. Like, I really don't know how to protect myself.
This is Jyoti Jha joining on screen, and today with us we have Babil Khan, who is all set to release his new film Logout. So hi Babil, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the introduction.
So anyway, starting with, after watching the screener of your film, I absolutely loved your performance. Like I was talking to you about it, and the way you capture people's attention while we like the story unfolds. It's really nice. So I just wanted to know, you are somebody who often tells that you are a very shy person.
I am, yeah.
And all of that. So suddenly being, surrounded by your crew and camera, and then you have to perform in front of so many people. So how do you do that? Do you like do it in one take, or how many takes do you take?
So but actually some shots are one take. Some scenes are like, they just happen because a lot of the scenes I depend on my instinct, because you've trained your body in a way where you don't have to think about it. If you have to think about it, then you've not trained. So you make sure that before a film you train for that particular film, and then at that point you let go. You just do it, and you have to trust your instincts. You have to trust yourself.
So suddenly the camera is on and a different person. Like you're not the Babil Khan who is shy.
You've not seen me on set. Like, this is not the guy on set. Like, trust me, I'm a different person on set. But that's because I'm working. That's my job. Like, this is the job of a the celebrity part of it, which confuses me. And I don't even know how to do it, but I try. The acting part of it, I love. So when I'm really focused on that. Like, nobody can mess with me in that. Even my team doesn't recognize me in those periods. Like, I remember one day I showed up on set and I had that scene which we were talking about, and they were all like, "What happened? What happened? What happened?" Oh, sorry, they didn't realize this. They were like, they didn't think I was in character. They thought something happened to me. But no, it was the scene.
The scene was very intense. It was very nice. Yeah. So anyway, in your film, without revealing a lot of things, I just want to say that you also, uncover the fact that where our generation gets really aggressive towards their loved ones when it comes to their phones. So do you think that our generation is getting, violent and short-tempered because of phone and social media and the addiction that we have to it?
Yeah, they are. Honestly, they are. Like, it's not, because social media is not the problem. Yes, okay, I will not give it all the credit, because it is designed in a way to encourage you to be addicted to it, to keep checking, because it gives you that dopamine release constantly, right? And the more you're chasing that dopamine release, the more you want that dopamine release. It's a drug. It's literally a drug, and it's now become a body part almost. It's like अगर आपका कोई phone ले लेते हैं, ऐसा लगता है किसी ने हाथ काट दिया है. But the way we use it is up to us still. Like, आप मेरा इंस्टाग्राम खोलो, देखो क्या है उसमें. मतलब सब रैंडम चीजें, पोएट्री है, कभी गाना गा देता हूँ, कुछ भी कर देता हूँ, पर मैं वो करके निकल लेता हूँ उसमें से. The more I scroll, the more I'm comparing myself to other people. The more I do that, the more hate is building in me. The more hate builds in me, the more I go into comment. I'm a skim. You know what I mean? Then that hate becomes a problem, because that is where we as a society go down. We as people have to support in some way. Creativity. You don't have to support each other. You want to support another person, don't. But support creativity. Support creation. And if you're not doing that, if you just want to bring people down for your own, why? Question that. Like, why do you want to bring people down? Why?
But you're also somebody who has like over 1 million followers. You're a celebrity now after the number of projects you have done. So, I want to ask you, does like Babil Khan get affected by the
Babil
number
Khan,
of
oh my god.
followers or
I
likes and
did.
comments?
I used to. When actually the first surge happened, no, I did. I got addicted to it. I was loving it. I think, oh my god, so many people want me and like me, but they didn't. That's not real.
How did you realize that?
Well, I'm great. It's my upbringing is also in a way where I have this habitual nature of reflecting on my actions, right? So वो मैं पोस्ट करता था, मैं फिर देखते देखते ही सोचने भी लगता था कि यार what am I doing, right? Like, is this all of this is real? Is it real? I would believe then, हाँ नहीं होगा real, because I wanted to believe. Then those same people flipped like that, and then I realized. I was like, oh, so it's not real. Because then all of a sudden, like for Irfan. Like for Irfan? What? You're not in my comment section. What does that mean? Like, what will that like give you? It's just that dopamine release addiction.
So, are you saying that, like, Pratman, we will know how Pratman reacts to
yeah.
when he loses his phone?
Oh, yeah.
But how will you react when you will know that you have lost your phone?
I threw my phone once in the ocean, in Andaman Ocean.
For what?
Because somebody called me. I was like, I'm scuba diving, man. What do you want?
So
They're like, no, you have to come back. You have this brand to do. I was like, okay, I'll just call you in 5 minutes. Cut the phone, threw it in the ocean. I'm not kidding. This is a real story. You can ask my team. You can ask you can call Dive India.
And what were the consequences?
No, what consequences? I live my life the way I want to live my life, honestly. And nobody can stop me from doing that. And I live it to the fullest. I live with full emotions. I cry. I feel the hate. I always respond to the hate as well. I live my life. Like, I don't shy away from that. I'm a shy person, but I don't shy away from living my life.
But being a young actor who is trying to, start his career with films and everything else.
I've done
so. Do you think that like having followers brings you roles or collaborations or the attention that you need? How important is it?
It gets me brands, but not films. But yeah, I mean, there is that culture where you do get films because of your followers and everything. But I have not experienced it yet. Also, I come from a family where I have to prove myself as an actor before I get on set. That's just the way it is. And I love doing that. I love auditions. Philip Seymour Hoffman, mine and Baba's introduced me to him, obviously. But yeah, he was our favorite actor. And he said that, if you go to give an audition and somebody else has paid for the room, you have a script, that is, you're getting to practice. Why are you afraid of that? It's free practice, man. Go practice. And we're always so concerned about the outcome that we forget that the journey is so important. Like me feeling, the whole journey is so much more important than the outcome. If I was just concerned about 18th, I would not be enjoying this interview with you.
Yeah.
I'd just be giving you this bullshit made up answers which I'm not thinking of on the spot. But I'm giving you honest answers instead.
Thank you for that. And the fact that you're saying that it gets you brands and stuff. So like I said, you have over 1 million followers. So whenever you take these brands, are you aware as an actor, as a public figure that whatever you're doing on screen or on posting on your social media might inspire young minds.
Yes.
So how much aware are you of that?
We are very aware as a team.
Do you keep these aspects in?
Very, very, very aware. So we as a team, I'm actually extremely lucky because I don't have friends at all. At all, actually. I actually wrote a monologue last night. I was going to perform it about the 2 friends I had that I lost because of this everything and the way I've been in this. But I have my family, which my mother and my brother left, and I have my extended family, which is my team. And my team really understands me and they take care of me in that way. Really, really. And because in this industry, to get a good team is very rare, honestly. So I was very lucky with that. It was a jackpot almost, So they'd never will I do anything that will affect the youth in a bad way or never in the sense that I might do it by mistake or by accident, But I will, if I do that and I realize that I will always I will take accountability for that.
Okay. Like talking about industry and how difficult it is to find the right people, I want to know that how easy or difficult was it for you to get used to the industry?
Yeah, I'm not used to it. I'm really, I'm not used to it at all. Yeah, I'm
Is
not
that
thick-skinned. I feel too much. I can't. I'm not used to this industry at all.
is
But
that
I
huh?
love the people in it. The people in the industry, like, they're really nice people. But they know how to protect themselves, which I need to learn from them. Like, I really don't know how to protect myself.
So is that why we don't see you often in parties or you're not spotted like
That
other people
when
by
I
the paps?
in the start I used to go to a lot, but that was also the age now. Then my priorities changed. It was not because of anything other than just my priorities changed. I wanted to go out, scuba dive. I wanted to explore my life more. Just live in that circle, you know. But it had nothing to do with industry. But yeah, I'm not used to the lights. I'm not used to the cameras. I've given so much respect to things, but and those same things are fired back at me. But still, I'm not used to this, and I'll never get used to it. And I think that's the point. I think, to live through that anxiety, the pain, the humiliation, embarrassment, happiness, joy, success, all of it. I think to live it is much more important than the outcome of it.
While you talk about this humiliation and everything,
Yeah.
a couple of months ago, your mother in an interview had spoken about how the
That was a
constant comparisons with
Yeah,
your dad.
that was not true. But
It was not true.
No, no, no. It was basically, it was a conversation, a casual conversation with someone, and somebody picked it up. It's out of context. It was really bad. It's out of context and it's untrue, which makes me think like this film is so relevant today. You know, because what is not Pratyush, what is Pratman doing? What is he doing? He's literally not even thinking about humanity. He will do anything for the likes. And so the person that is doing that is taking it out of context and putting it into the news, and he's not thinking about, oh my god, I might be damaging this human's life. No, headline ban raha hai. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they'll do it. So it's a cycle. It's a thing. It has to happen. It has to happen. I have to go through it. I'll go through it. That's life. But I just want to work towards a purification of myself. You know, like where I feel like I have fun with it rather than. But to have fun with it, first I have to go through the pain of it.
Yeah. So now your choice of films, Logout ho gaya, Railwayman ho gaya.
Yeah.
So all these films are far from what they call, a commercial film. So is it like does this have something to do with the kind of films your father Irfan used to take up?
No, it's just something that's happening by life. Like life is giving me these chances, and I am going and giving the auditions, and I'm taking them. So, you know, like it's बताओ.
Script जो आप चुनते हो, तो what is that process like? Because this is,
काश मैं कह सकता मैं स्क्रिप्ट चुनता हूँ, लेकिन मैं नहीं चुनता. मेरे को ऑडिशन मैंने आज तक जो भी फिल्में की मैंने सबके लिए ऑडिशन दिया. सच में. अब शायद होने लगा है कि मतलब स्क्रिप्ट्स आती हैं और मैं पढ़ता हूँ. बट अब तक तो जब तक जो आपने फिल्में देखी हैं उनके लिए मैंने सबके लिए ऑडिशन दिया. बस रेलवेमैन के लिए शिव वाज सो परसेप्टिव कि वो शिव ने समझ लिया था कि ये बंदा ये कर लूंगा मैं इसके साथ. और मैंने उसमें शिव को मैंने अपनी जान, वो मेरा मतलब मैंने बोला भाई तू मेरी जान ले ले, मैं ट्रेन से कूद जाऊंगा. हम लोग कितनी टेक्स मैं ट्रेन से कूद रहा, चलती हुई ट्रेन से. तो कोई बात नहीं, नी पैड लगा दो, मैं कूद जाऊंगा.
So all that was true. You fell or not?
Yeah. And also working with KK sir, when you see him do so much for the team. When me as an amateur actor, right, at that time, I'd done nothing, right? And I'm standing in front of this legend and I'm delivering my lines and I do it and I know it's not good enough. I can feel Shiv, it's not good enough, but Sir will do he will run out, he will take that 100-meter stretch, the camera will follow him, Shiv will watch the take, he will not like it, he'll do it again. And 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, that man is doing it. I'm like, man, who am I? When KK sir is doing all this, who am I? Like, I have, so you get inspired by people. Like Jaideep Pehla, I'm so inspired by Madharsh Gaurav, so inspired, Raghav Juyal, so inspired, Siddhant Chaturvedi. Like, I'm inspired by these people. And I want to do good work. And I think that's the joy of it.
So far you worked with KK Menon,
Yes.
R. Madhavan,
Yes.
Juhi Chawla.
Yes.
So how is
Oh
it?
my God, what? I'm 25. That's amazing. 26. I'm 26. I'm 26. Yeah.
So am I. Anyway. So how is it to be a new actor and work with such established actors?
Yeah.
And the fact that you have a film background, does it help at all
It
compared to other people who don't have such background?
So I went to Adarsh's house one day in the start, and I said, "Bhai, I think like acting genes mein aati hogi." So he didn't agree with that, and I asked him why, and he said, "Bhai, you are not thinking about the subconscious learning." That's when it hit me. Ki I didn't know what I was when I was being around that environment. My brain was absorbing so much. My subconscious mind at that age, and when you're children, it absorbs everything. Like, and especially the first 6 to 8 years, it absorbs everything. So if you're on a set watching, even if you don't know what you're watching, you're absorbing all that. So yeah, I think being in that family did prepare me in a way, but nobody consciously taught me.
Okay. So do you really revisit any of your father's film before taking
the
up a
time.
project? And which is
All
your
the time.
favorite film and why?
Okay, favorite is impossible to say because I can give you a top 10 list, but favorite is impossible because there's such different performances. Like, how do I compare Lunchbox with Pansing? Or how do I compare Madari with D-Day? D-Day, Uman Baba are there and they kill it. Oh my God, what a film. Okay. I get it, yeah.
कुछ तो होगा जो आप बहुत बार देखते होगे compared to
हाँ,
other films.
मैं मदारी बहुत बार देखता हूँ क्योंकि उसमें मुझे लगता है बाबा ने जिस तरह बिना पेन को रोमांटिसाइज किया, हम पेन को रोमांटिसाइज करने में हमें बहुत मजा आता है, अरे मैं गम में हूँ, you know what I mean? लेकिन वो दर्द को जीते थे, वो बहुत मुश्किल है करना. KK sir को भी आता है वो. Well, KK sir does that. He also taught me. Like, when I used to ask a lot of questions, and he was so generous. He would, in the middle of crying, one eye and he's crying, other eye is explaining to me. Yeah. But romanticizing pain, I think it makes you enjoy it. आप enjoy करो वो बात नहीं है, but आप pain को enjoy कर रहे हो या performance को enjoy कर रहे हो. That's आपको you have to separate that. We often tend to romanticize the pain, like you know what I mean. Romanticize the pain.
Yeah. So apart from your father, if I have to ask you, who is your favorite Indian actor and why? Who would you name?
Favorite?
Yeah.
It's tough now because everyone has a different style. Like say, if Baba watched me today, maybe he'd be happy to see me. But I have such a different style from him. I'm more expressive. I'm more, I'm louder than him. I'm not, it's different. I can say, see, Jaideep, for me right now, Jaideep is on another level. I don't know what, he's on another, he's gone somewhere. But Pankaj Tripathi sir, Manoj Bajpayee sir, they're all like, they're killing it. Then we have our young, we have Adarsh, we have Raghav, we have Siddhant. So we are good to go, we're good. We just, in a little bit, I think our industry will recover because we have good performance back to back.
Are we going to see you in good performances back to back? क्या सब sign करा है फिर आपने?
I'm a different league. I don't compare myself to them because I can't. But with all humility, I'm different. I hope I get to show you. I hope I get to show you that.
Okay. I'll wait, look forward to that. And last question, how involved is your mother in terms of your career? Script choose करना हो गया, role के लिए prepare करना हो गया, या ऐसे interviews हो गए, तो is she training you or maybe sharing some tips with you?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, like just recently when I asked her कि मम्मा ये मुझे बहुत वो लग रहा है, cringe लग रहा है, I'm judging it. मैं क्या करूँ? How do I do this without, She said, your job is not to do it realistically. Your job is to convince the other person that you're feeling this way. So that really just discussed because I was trying to do it realistically. But theater पे जब आपको exaggerated हो या आपको थोड़ी आपका pitch ऊपर होता है, pitch performance का अलग होता है, तो आप उस pitch पे perform करते हो ना, आप realistically perform थोड़ी करने की कोशिश करते हो. अगर आपको वो करना है कि कहाँ हो तुम, आप करो, सच्चाई से करो उसे. Enjoy it, live it.
Yeah, that I can see in Loga.
आप बोल रहे मेरी फोन कर दी?
हाँ?
आप बोल रही हो अच्छी नहीं है?
नहीं, I am saying कि you are convincing people that oh my
Really?
God, you are freaking out that your phone is lost.
Yeah,
So,
but yeah, thank you. Yeah, but I was freaking out over something.
that's a really scary movie. It actually बाद में वो horror movie जैसा लग जाता है.
हाँ,
It's
वो,
very
हाँ.
scary.
पर आपका फोन कोई छीन ले तो कोई अगर घुस जाए तो
Take it. It's okay.
हाँ, आप नहीं जैसी हो मतलब.
Keep it.
चलो सही.
अच्छा ठीक है. I said last question पर एक और question मुझे याद आ गया कि एक बीच में आपकी एक फोटो I'm sorry वीडियो आई थी कि
मैंने सॉरी बोल रहा था.
नहीं सॉरी नहीं वो सब तो ठीक है. पैप्स को देख के कुछ ज्यादा I'm sorry या फिर थैंक यू या फिर आप चॉकलेट्स दे रहे हो तो a lot of people are like oh wow he's so
पर वही लोग कॉपी कर रहे हैं आज मुझे पता है आपको. देखा आपने अब सब हाय बोलते हैं. अब सब लोग देके दे देते हैं. अब सब चॉकलेट देते हैं. मैं बोल रहा भाई तुम ही मेरा मजाक उड़ा रहे हो. तुम ही कर रहे हो ये सब. ये क्या चल रहा है मुझे नहीं समझ आता. मुझे सच में नहीं समझ आता. I really don't know. I don't know. It's a hypocritical industry like but we do what we have like we're just trying to all survive honestly because I cannot judge because I know what people have been through. You know before मैं जब नया आया था तब मैं जजमेंट पास कर सकता था. पर अब जब मैंने honestly फेस किया जब जो वो प्रेशर और जो एंजाइटी और जो फियर आप फील करते हो और जो आप दबाने की कोशिश करते हो मैं किसी को जज नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि मुझे पता है वो सब सर्वाइव करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. एंड इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू सर्वाइव इन दिस इंडस्ट्री. इट रियली इज. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. इट्स वेरी पेनफुल. सो आई कांट. सो आई एम एक्चुअली लाइक मुझे तो अच्छा लगता है. सच में मुझे अच्छा लगता है. इट्स एन ऑनर.
ठीक है. Okay, it was really nice talking to you.
Really, are you lying to me?
No.
Was it actually nice?
Was it nice to talk to me?
Yes, it really was.
Chalo, thank you so much. I really
Thank you.
hope Lockout does really well,
Thank
and
you so
then we
much.
get to see you in lots of
Thank
other
you.
projects. Thank you.
Thank you.